Okie doke. Let's go.
Scanning bridges ID.
Okay.
Verifying ID.
I've got
Weapons detected.
a ladder, and is that my crate of piss grenades? I think that's my crate of piss grenades, isn't it, on that arm? So why is it like do that? Can I thought, what was it? Auto arrange. Why did it default the ladder to my back? I guess it is more stable. Okay. Yeah, this is what annoys me. Like, I have to confirm it. Like, I just activate it and then go. That's what I prefer. Right. Are we in good nick? When was the last time we rested? I don't know. I think. Wait, still indicating. Right, have you got deliveries for me? He might have deliveries for me, actually. Also, hello, Jaboa. You've got to stop changing the tab whilst you banjo. Oh, no. Wait, did you tab and it's now gone into somebody else's chat? Or is it like a part of a work email now? It's just ding, 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 ding. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, let's see. I presume you've got take orders. Right, yes, that's going to the aid package to deliver. So, I guess before we pick it up, I'm gonna go see if... Was it Margaret Qualley that had the blood grenades for us? And I presume that is like across the way there, was it? Like when we went to go pick up the Prez, and that it was over here. Is the main base. Like, we've definitely told something about, like, the prototype blood grenades have been completed. Next time we come back here, we should come to the main base and grab them? Assuming they're going to let us in. Oh, okay, right, so I presume they're just going to be delivered to us. Okay, right, so that was a pointless exercise. You're stopping by for a spin of the wheel, are you? Alright, alright, alright. Oh, you went with some FTL. All right. Is that like kind of like palate cleanser? It doesn't matter. You can just do a few streams of that. Just you know, try a couple of runs, and then you can move on to something else. You have a good one as well. Hopefully, it's is it busy day, as in lots of jobs to get done, or is it like no? I've decided I'm taking the day off and like I'm cutting loose and going for a walk, something like that. I don't know. Right. Okay. We need to get our packages first. Gotta go pick the boy up, and then you got appointments. Fair enough. That makes sense. Plan on doing as many streams as it takes to beat the damn game, because. By beat the game, do you mean just defeat the final boss, or do you mean unlock all ships and all that sort of thing? Like, claim materials. No, that's just... So I wonder if, like, the blood grenade thing was under fabricate? That's just boots. What? There's something about blood grenades. I'm trying to figure out, like, where that would be, unless they've shoved them in my locker. The number ones are the piss grenades, right? The zeros are the water that's sloughed off us from showers. What was with the blood grenade things then? Alright, fuck it, but we'll just take that then. Right, so we know the ghosts symbolize, well, ghosties. I wonder if the skull symbolizes the mules. The little guy hiking up a mountain, I guess, means we've got to deal with elevation and mountains. I mean, the little triangles could also mean mountain range, and river means river, I guess. Someone's explained the maths to you as it did some more hauling in Elite. Initial star point on your second system is apparently about at 50%, 33,000 units delivered, and 24,000. Right. So you've basically got like all the inventory you need planned out. How is that? Like one haul, or is that multiple return journeys? Are you going to have to get loaded up like Sam here with all the stuff? Right, I guess we just select this, accept the job, yes.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
Okay, and that's the blood grenade.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically
784 units, and you need 30. Well, you've done 33,000. Right, that's quite a few return journeys.
Actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT, and wouldn't that be something? But even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
Right. Is that equipped then now? Right. We're delivering sperm and eggs. Okay. I guess we stick that to our suit. Right. We've got grenades on both arms. Wait, that's another grenade? How many grenades do I need? What if we were to replace that one? So we've got blood grenades on both. Container spray. Isn't that the default container spray? Oh, yeah. I guess stick it on a hip. I guess stick that on the other hip because it's going to be. Yep. Do I need to take? This seems over the top. Can I just put it in my hand and I know I'm going to dump that in a locker? Right. Right, so anti-BT weapons, EX grenade number 1. So that's our piss grenade, right? The anti-BT weapons medicine. So the hemic grenade is what we're... Okay, right. Blood bag in hand. That's... Place you in private locker. Container spray does seem like something I would probably need. Like, it's giving us these tools knowing full well we're going to need them. I think dump off, like, the piss grenades, right? And basically just don't pick anything else up because we're pretty much loaded up at this point in time. I'm fairly sure the bike's going to be moving fairly slowly with me like this.
Order assigned.
Right. Okay, so destination is over here. So, following the riverbank is relatively straightforward. So I guess I'm gonna hope for bridges again, because we got the bike. So yeah, let's stop off at the Jenny there. Then next stop is over here. I mean, theoretically, like, there's a gap through the from the incinerator there, but there might be BTs up here still from, like, you know, the first mission and such. I think the BTs stick around, right? Probably. Okay, how are we getting across the mountain? It looks like we have to cross the bridge here. So we want to get onto the other bank, and then we're going to have to get... are we going through that valley bit there? Or are we going up this bit here? Let's say, like, maybe the slightly higher road. We'll go here and we'll see what our options are. And then, obviously, eventually we're having to head down here. So, once we get to the top of the mountain, we should be able to see where we're going. One would presume. Okay, right.
Beginning scan.
Sam,
Right.
up for performing an experiment with pneumatic grenades? Might be worth taking a look.
I'm not here to experiment, I'm here to make my deliveries and go.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Right. There's multiple bridges around, including the guy we're controlling.
Sam,
Alright.
having dooms gives you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole
come on.
variety of fields,
Bouncy buggy.
all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
Apparently I crashed into a rock. Alright. Nice easy path here. Do a quick top up. Quick charge. Done. Well, the rain's begun. Right. It does mean there might be BTs. I'm intrigued what happens if we get attacked by them whilst we're on the bike. Oh no, it refuses to... Oh, I did not do camera mode. Right. I guess I'm not allowed on the bike. Okay, right. Chemic grenade. Get rid of that. Right. Right, well, I guess it wants us to blow up some BTs. There we go. Right. Where's our wibbles? Do they all fuck off if we do blow one up? Okay, that was a lot further than I was expecting.
Sam, we're seeing major fluctuations in the local chiral density. Wait, you just took out a BT, didn't you? Fine work, Sam. Fine work.
Right, is there more we can blow up? We clear them all. Do we get to use the bike again? I don't know. Did we kill it? It still seems to be there. Okay, now it's screaming and squealing. Right, do we have to take them all out? There was definitely an indication there was another one over here, right? Looks like it might be 2 grenades are needed. No, one did it. Okay. Bloody people and their meetings, right? Oh, okay. It does require 2 then, apparently. Or not? Damage reversed trike. Right? The trike was damaged? Is that why it stopped? I am trying to figure out, like... I thought it stopped just because it wants us to kill these things. You know, Kojima has a plan. That one took 3 that time. I think there was another one up the road here, yeah. Come on. Show your ugly mug. There he is. Is that a good hit? Looks like a good hit. Right. Hello, Friday. You enjoyed watching the VOD from yesterday, did you? I'm glad. Alright. Glad up there. Well, we're all out of blood grenades. Because apparently some take 1, some take 3. Okay. Can we literally get rid of them in an area? That means we will be able to ride our bike through here. I don't know. So our backpack of stuff is just getting all kinds of fucked up because of the bloody rain. Can I get the bike to just back the fuck up? We'll go back to base and make some more. I don't know. Like, weirdly, for it being kind of very open and like, you know, you go wander around the world, do what you think. It still feels very prescriptive on like how it wants us to do stuff, right? Right, so I guess we've got to repair the bike as well. Right. Let's see if we can make a bunch of blood grenades then. Yeah, because it's still essentially tutorializing us, like, what? Best part 10 hours in? Like, that's what I don't get. Like, I would have thought, okay, right. There's a major new mechanic, sure. Otherwise... but it's forcing us, right, you have to do the blowing up the BTs, like, weirdly for a stealth game, like, you sure we can't just go around them?
Beginning scan. Scan of bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Welcome to Capital Not City.
Right.
Proceed to distribution center.
I'll park this here. Oh, apparently I'm still crouched. Right. Repair. Get rid of the mouse cursor. Is it actually doing anything? I'm not sure if it's even doing anything. Nope, we can't fix the bike. Okay. There's point the other direction. Okay, right. Well, we need another spray can. Keep on keeping on. Yeah, that's all we can do, isn't it, Mika?
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridges.
Yeah, clearly doesn't do anything to the bikes. Right. Keeping on kind of day to day. Oh, okay, it's one of those days for you, is it? Right, okay. Well, I guess we recycle all the things that are used up. Oh no, that's on the cargo shelf. Yeah, okay, sorry. Recycle. That's been used. That's been used. Right. Oh, I'm sorry. Discarded, yes. Right. So, I think we need to make another spray can for the shit on our back. And I guess we have to make a bunch more blood grenades.
Thank you for your continued support.
Yeah, alright. Are you actually feeling any easier today? Right. Let's fabricate. I guess 2 of. Carry on suit. Sure. Sure. Then we want the container repair. Let's do 2 of those. Yes, hip and hip. No, I don't want those. Leave? Yeah.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, wait, hang a second. I thought I fabricated repair. I definitely did. What the fuck? The bloody menus in this are a pain. Right. Fabricate. Container repair. 2 of, yes. Firm. Yes. And then we told it to put on suit. Hip, yes. Hip, yes. Right. Okay. Oh no. I want to do this. And then we want to container repair. Because the ladders are all a bit dodgy. And then I guess we can double check from cargo, right? To see how good nick they are. 3%, 3%, 3%. Ladders are all kinds of fucked up. Oh. I would presume that's good enough now, right? Okay. Right.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I can see where the criticisms were when it came out of, like, Kojima does need dialing in. Like, the fact I have to kind of do confirmations on menus like 3 times is annoying. I realize an element of it is the got to balance out all the gear and things like that. That makes sense. But also, like, some people just want to play a game. Can we just, you know, play the game? Like, there's a degree of, like, you know what? We could, you could do, like, an option for, like, okay, right, do the stuff you want us to do with, like, the grenades and stuff like that. Or just let us poodle around the world and do the missions in our own kind of way? Maybe? I think it's, you know what it is? I think it's a little bit of the same issue I had with not GTA, Red Dead. The insistence of the developers to show you everything, and they've spent the time doing this thing, so you really need to spend time looking at this scene we've created. There's a little bit of that vibe to it, which is annoying me, going like, yeah, okay, it's pretty, can I just get on with things? So yeah. Also, Dutch's plans, yes. Yeah, I have gone through transferred over the Red Dead playthrough, and that might actually be one of the series going out soon-ish. So yes, I'm sure one of the episode titles was another one of Dutch's great plans. Yes, it really does not want us to move this bike. What if we were to try a different direction? Will it let us avoid them by going elsewhere? And again, I don't know what the fucking NOS button is. Like, every so often, it will just ramp up speed for no particular reason. And I don't know why. I'm not pressing anything different. Like, this is me foot on the accelerator. But all of a sudden, sometimes it will just go... Vroom, and I don't know why. It's almost ruined. Right. Fine. We're completely taking a different route now. Yeah, possibly. He just suddenly felt the need for speed. Right. So that facility there is the, what do you call it? The incinerator, isn't it? Okay, it's starting to rain, so that does mean we're going to have BTs up here as well. Probably. Maybe we can find a path that avoids them. Yeah, let's actually see where we are. Right, yeah, if we skirt around here. Okay, let's remove all. Let's see what happens if we go here. Head for that gully there. Then down to here. Doing the classic thing of just sticking to the edge of the kind of the map and presuming like spawn points for bad guys aren't going to be right up against a boundary line. Thinking you might have to order some food for yourself since you're also taking part in national boycott of grocery stores this week in protest of their prices. Oh, okay. Have they been ramping up the prices ridiculously then? Oh, I'm trying to turn direction. Bloody hell. Okay, we got BTs. $50-60 increase in like the last 3 years. Oof. Right. Is it possible to get down here? Not really, not with the terrain. I mean, yes, I have a rope. But I only have one rope. I guess we can get to the other facility, we'll be fine, right? Strand. Wait, I thought we had a rope. That's what I thought that was, but no, that's just... Okay, right, we don't have a rope. Also need to get rid of that bloody thing. Right, there's a lad. Multiple lads. aiming for the footsteps, but I guess that's not a thing. Seems fairly close to him, right? Did I get 2 for the price of 1 there? I don't know. Not really got him, has it? The Dementors, yeah. I guess I should be actually aiming for center mass, actually. Also, I'm definitely going to have a nap at the other base when we get there, because I'm losing some blood. Though, couldn't we eat the tardigrades to get a little bit of health back? We could, couldn't we? Lay down the funk. As I'm going up, where I probably need to be down there, don't I? Unless there's something ridgeline like we can follow up here. Apparently we're good. Hey, somebody left a rope. It's handy. How long is this rope? We fully get down here. Let's see if we can squeeze through the gap there to get to the other facility. I think it was over here, wasn't it? Yes. Let's go through this gully. No. It would take a lot of tardigrades to recover that much, would it? Yeah, I guess so. Why does the cursor always just pop up whenever I use that menu? Seems like a weird bug. Back on the network in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, so the rain has stopped. Good. I don't know. I don't think there is a point in grabbing the destroyed cargo. I think it's destroyed and like there's no recovering it. Okay, this is a lot steeper than I was expecting. Is there a conceivable path down? Or are we just going to die? Let's see. Seems a little smoother. Oh no! Oh, fuck! Okay. Our buckaroo here is about to tumble. By 4, remember to go wee. Of course! Right, let's just grab our backpack. Sidle down as much sideways as we can, right? It's steep, but, you know, I think we can do it. Hey, if anything, Sam has definitely not skipped leg day. It's starting to level out somewhat. Right. Just wanted to bring that up. Yeah, we've avoided the mules as well, I guess. Alright, sure, let's grab ourselves some alcoholic beverages, why not? Oh look, tardigrades.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
I think these are also required for the making the grenades. So I guess we should stock up on crystals as well.
There we go.
Approaching our limit. Sure. Slam it on the back. Who knows? There might be another... Add you. And then we'll go in and do an auto-arrange, I think. There you go, thank you. And... repair. Seems good enough. Get rid of this damn cursor. Might be a little bit top heavy now. So I guess we've got to rest up so we can get some blood back. We'll make some more grenades. We will take care of Bubby. There we go. Oh, we've reached our limit. Oh, so tired. I think that was a case too far, right? Knees buckling. Just gotta make it a little further.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All,
I don't have any weapons.
all clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Come on, Sam. It's like the end of a marathon, isn't it? She's got to make it to that finish line. Probably would have been quicker to like just drop a bunch of stuff, go, throw some in, come back, and that. But determination now. Like this is how we build up the stamina, isn't it? Just this is our workout routine. Also, I've got empty crates where blood grenades were, right?
Decontaminating suit. All
100% just dump that.
Sam Porter Bridges.
It's like crawling through the microwave corridor in Metal Gear 4, was that? Which one was the microwave corridor? I'm climbing that bloody ladder. I dare say if I let go of the trigger buttons, I 100% will so... Whoa! Ooh!
Someone's happy.
So we made those boots fairly recently, and they're already wearing down to a nub. We might need to have yet another spare pair. They go that quickly. Right. Make delivery. Lost cargo. Yes. That all gets dropped off. It's somebody else's problem now. Right, interest a bunch of stuff. We got some miscellaneous. Right, recycle empty grenade canisters. And that's about it for that. Ladder is probably good enough, isn't it? Now, are we making the blood grenades out of, like, our current supply, as in what we have on us? Or, like, if we were to make some now, put them on our back, then go and sleep, presumably, sleeping heals up? Or is it, like, as you're throwing it, you're throwing your health away? I don't quite know how that's working. Okay, I guess, like, we're 675, right? Make one. I guess touch the suit. I think it drains as you throw it. Yeah, it's like automated. Yeah, so our blood hasn't changed. So, yeah. Well, we're going to go and have a rest anyway, aren't we? Rest in room. Yes.
Your work is
To get health back. So, yeah, we want to... We definitely want a rope. Might want multiple ropes, because there was definitely mountain involved, right? So I'm still unsure, like,
blood collection.
the effectiveness of the blood grenades versus piss grenades, because I never actually threw any of the piss grenades. So I don't know whether it's just better to use piss and shit. Let's go take a dump. Also, we really need to talk about his night terrors. The fact that he has to handcuff himself to a bed, it gets that bad. I'm sure in the future they possibly could have created some, you know, good medication to help him sleep. You want that particular skill, do you, Sky?
EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Yes, piss and shit grenades. Right. Okay. I guess we're just... do we have to take care of Bibby? I presume Bibby is okay. One would presume. Okay. Let's head on out. Right. Let's double check how the containers are. Do I need to give them a spray? 10%, 10%. Okay, yeah, they probably could do with a spray. Fully restored, fully restored, fully restored. Okay, perfect. So, with that in mind, we had 2 spray cans on us, right? One's pretty much spent. You know what? We'll free up some space by, I guess, recycling what's left. So I can't tell. They both seem pretty full, actually. Like, which one's... I can't tell between them which one is the one I've been using. Okay, that's not particularly helpful. Oh, there you go. It'd be that one. Right? It's got to be. Yes. Okay. Right. Well, we will get shot of you. We can do the crystals as well. Lose the partially damaged boots. Get some fresh ones. Okay, confirm all that. So we've got 2 spray cans. We're going to have to make rope and boots. We got blood grenades. We've got a pretty dinged up ladder. I think we need 2 ropes, 1 pair of boots, right? What else are we going to need for our jaunt? I said 2 ropes. Tool rack? Yeah. I guess the other can go on the suit. We want to make some boots. Where are they going? They're going to be put on footwear. There you go. Fresh boots. Okay, so 2 ropes, 1 dinged up ladder, couple of blood grenades as well, 2 boots. Do we want a blood bag then? If we are using those? Possibly. I'm not sure where we'd put it. I guess it's going to get strapped to the back, maybe. Place in utility pouch. Oh, I've got a utility pouch. That's ideal then. Sure, if I've got an option to do that. Okay then. There's orders here. Standard. Oh, okay. No, that's other orders.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay. I'm going to say that's probably alright. Let's throw a save in. Right.
Begin scan.
Stamina bonuses and everything else from going through all the pips. Right. So I suppose anybody's just conveniently left a bike out here for us. No. Right. Okay. Plan was, from here, we're going to cross the river, avoid the mule territory there, and then it was... Like I said, I kind of think we might have a better job going up and through that gap there as opposed to over all the rocky stuff here. So I'm going to say, obviously, cross the river, and I think we go here. I'm trying to remove all markers. There you go. So, there. I think we just press ourselves up against the wall as much as possible. And then, are we potentially roping down? Are we abseiling down as much as possible? I guess we get to here and we'll figure it out once we get there. Alright. Would have been really nice if that bike was, you know,
Weapons restriction.
waterproofed. Right.
Sam, it's Hartman. Your friend and fellow doom sufferer. Our affliction, such as it is, began with the beach, or rather, our discovery of it. Once, the question of life after death was answered only by religion and philosophy. But when we learned of the beach's existence, death became something more tangible, knowable. The living soon walked...
Shouldn't drink whilst running down steep slopes.
Beached things began to find their way back. And then came dooms. And with it, a host of theories advanced by physicians and psychologists, desperate to explain the world's newest mystery. The symptoms were duly categorized and stratified into levels. But repatriated...
How much doom do I have then?
Rare breed, worthy of a classification all your own. The specialists must have been climbing over one another to get a look at you. I wonder what they found.
You know, it's carrying all this weight on my back. That's what's bending me over double, isn't it? Right. Right, it was that direction. This is the main path up to where we went through the box canyon with all the ghosties in. I think it's this way. I think I'm right in thinking this. Yes. So we're going off the beaten path. Literally a beaten path. Beaten down by all those boots.
There we go.
And in comes the rain once more. That means we've probably got bloody BTs as well. I think the rain almost always precedes T's. Also, is that slightly boggier, which meant we were moving a bit slower? Possibly.
There we go.
We aiming for that gap there or that gap up there? I think we're aiming for the higher gap. Also, I have to ask the question. They insist on making all the containers in this world out of, like, various metals and things like that. Why don't they make them out of the same kind of clearly man-made plastic construction as Sam's suit or the kind of the backpack holder thing? That material seems to be resistant to timefall. Maybe it would be smarter, instead of, like, having to create a magic spray can that turns back time, possibly just making it out of a plastic that is kind of waterproof and, you know, will last forever. Because fuck my logic. Possibly. Okay, yeah, I figured as much. That was a warning that there'd be butters. Right. Yeah, we're getting mail from Gordon Freeman. I saw the Half-Life symbol as well, yes. So I wonder, like, yeah, we've taken the highest route possible, but apparently it's still crawling with BTs. I thought we had 2 blood grenades. Pretty sure we made 2 lots of blood grenades? Certainly rockier, but I presume they're all the other side of the rock. Welcome to the rock. I'm curious now. I'm sure I had 2 lots of blood grenades. No! I thought we had another one. Okay. Like I said, the menus are fucking confusing. This is the problem. The fact that everything is just a square box as well doesn't help any, does it? Apparently there's one dead ahead of me somewhere. Am I on the right path? I am. Oh, there he is. I see you. Come on, I'm trying to get one dead center. There he is. I need to get that bloody mouse out of the way. You're saying Kojima's secretly German. It's all about the efficient design, right? My little flipper's pointing in the... Oh no, the little flipper is pointing ahead of us. Okay, it's a lot more mountainous than I was expecting. Well, I was expecting mountain, but certainly... Apparently there's a lad right up there. I've only got the one grenade left. Okay, we're gonna scooch down here then, I guess. If I can. Can we see him? Oh, there he is. Can we get down here safely? Right. Everything between stream banter and D&D banter is and craziness. Yep. Right. Apparently we're close to a lad. Oh, I can't see him. Right there. Let's see if we can use our last grenade effectively. What am I getting flaps of? There's another lad over there, I guess? I just took out this one. Fuck. Can I get down without using a rope? I'm trying to see. Yes, I know, Sam. I can't see them, so I'm guessing they'll be behind the rock. This is up there.
Anyone would think you were afraid.
Alright, I think I can see him. It's very hard to see a ghost. Right, can we see the ghosty? Also, we're all out of grenades now, so all we can do is avoid. And there's two right there, okay. Yeah. Considering I'm the first person and I got the prototype hematic grenades, it's amazing somebody else has left them here. Shitting hell. They're all over the bloody place, aren't they? Right. I wanted to go that way, but we've got nothing but ghosties in the way. Which is annoying. Unless I can thread this needle right here. Nope. What is it? B. That's it. Not breathing. Baby in distress. There we go. Right. Let's keep heading up there. Alright, there's something ahead of us. Come on, breathe. Trying to get away from it as fast as I can, baby. Very hard to move whilst you're holding your breath like this. And of course there's another one up there as well. A couple of them, in fact. I think they're leaving him behind. There we go. Out of BT zone. Wave goodbye. BB looks happy. And we're nearing where we wanted to get to, which was... yeah. Your cats are giving you cuddles. They noticed something was off. Feels lots better. Aww. Emotional support animals. Well, they do say animals pick up. I mean, the fact that you... for as recent as you got them, like, clearly they're starting to pick up on your vibes and that. Rain has subsided. Oh, and we can see the city ahead of us. Right, there you go. I guess I slipped slightly. Oh no, music starts again. Copyright bots come in. Right. Let's see how far down. Right, is there a safe descent spot? Not really. We are going to have to break out the ropes. Or do we think we can maybe get down that bit? No, but we only have the 2 ropes. I got them specifically because I knew we were going to have to do a spot of abseiling. But still. You had to edit so many music segments out. Yeah. I mean, I've not put any of the Death Stranding ones up on YouTube yet, so I have no idea whether you know, the kind of remove music thing that YouTube has works. So sometimes you hit that and it will strip the music out from the background. But other times, the only option is to just mute the entire bit. So, we will have to see. And, alright, starting to speed up some. Right. There might actually be a reasonably gentle descent? Maybe? I don't know, but yeah, I guess I should just keep talking, just in case. I know full well, like, it's getting clattered by the copyright bots on Twitch. But considering the VODs are irrelevant now on there, it doesn't really matter. Okay, right, it does look like we're coming up to a cliff, so I think it might be time to use me raw. Copyright match, it's okay, but you have as that's what I've kind of been utilizing them as I've been putting stuff up. The only issue is there's a few. Like I've transferred over stuff like Portal, and I kind of want to keep the Portal music, like because it's only on Portal 1 and 2. The mods doesn't really matter, the modded versions, but like. You kind of want the outro music on both of those, don't you? So I might keep those. And then the other major one that I'm dubious about actually making go live, but I kind of do want to, is Disco Elysium. Because all the music in that is getting clattered. Because the devs, obviously, have logged it all with the authorities, I guess, and yes, everything for Disco Elysium is got copyright matches as well. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but I guess some of them might go up with the copyright music, but for the most part, I've kind of tried to strip out as much as I can. But we'll just have to see. And for the most part, the ones it has noticed is kind of been like the musical stings, like the, you know, banjo and Danger from Kill Bill and what else? There's been various ones which we've had as like the sound effects, which I've obviously turned off now, but all the older videos, they're all still there. So those are very easy to strip out because even if I have to mute them, it's 30 seconds. But, like, when Kojima insists on playing a 5-minute long song, and we have no way of turning music off, then I've got no choice. We're going to have to see whether I can strip it out, or I'm going to have to cut it out. But we'll see. But we're almost to the city. I didn't even have to use the rope either. And I guess we do need to see what the effectiveness of piss and shit grenades are, because I can't keep using my own blood, can I? Because there seems to be more BTs than there are grenades we can carry.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Just need to put... Yes, yeah, this is why I'm insisting on talking as much as possible, but we can maybe drown it out with the dulcet tones of Wayne Jude as well. Apparently we're not allowed to use piss and shit grenades in the base. If they insist, try to remove or mute. That's what you do. A lot of times I can keep the music, but they don't bother challenging the claim. True. But, like you said, I've kind of gone with the zero use policy as much as possible with all the new stuff that's gone over it. Nobody wants to hear me sing. That's a good way for the entire channel to get shut down. All right. Right. Well, I'm going to repair these cases. 150, 150. Well, it doesn't really matter which one we use then. Fully repaired. We don't know if we want to hear you sing. We have experienced. We haven't experienced torture yet. Anything is possible in the world of D&D, right? Okay, now you got me. I've got an idea now for like a. I don't know whether it'd be a player character or an NPC. Like, the world's worst bard. Like, they thought they would have a career in music, but instead are employed by the like, kingdom as a torturer because they're that bad. Alright, let's make our delivery.
Sent to do the work of a team. You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat.
No, it's called a magic spray can that can apparently turn back the oxidization process. Just entertaining the cons, but it's actually just torture. Yes. Right. We're awesome as well. Right. How many stars is awesome? Probably barely 3 stars. Apparently we handled the volume. So we've seen a kind of a timed mission, which was the delivery time one. The volume seems to be most of like the standard missions. Miscellaneous goes in for like the lost cargo condition. I guess there was one mission where it says like it has to be, you know, in decent nick when it got there. Still not worked out what the bridge link thing is. Is that like leaving a lot of goodies around for people, and it's like the kind of the multiplayer element of it, because we're linking the world together. It's barely a hike, not approved exactly. You've never actually played a bard. You do want to at some point, but you don't know exactly how it'd look. Well, I mean, the last one I need to actually play is a monk. Like, at that point, I've kind of played every kind of class at that point. So then I can start cycling back through them again. What is it about bard that is a no-no then for you, Sky? Is it just you don't vibe with it? Or is it like you there's just something about the mechanics of it, or what? Well, we've plugged it into the network. Apparently there's ghosts in the base as well, according to that symbol. Alright. You're not entertaining. Bards are supposed to be entertaining, even if it's for all the wrong reasons. Just not your cup of coffee. Not a cup of tea, it's not your cup of coffee, okay. You wouldn't do the stereotypical bet everything Bard because you're just like, no. You refuse to write cup of tea. Oh, I see. Wait. What are we waiting?
That
Yeah.
little guy.
He was given to us.
Same as mine.
Oh.
Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
A dead person?
Corpse disposal.
My little brother. So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
Well, he didn't need it anymore.
At the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
When he says the little guy, does he mean the tiny little figurine or the baby?
Better you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
What is it? Just more blood grenades, I guess?
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what...
So we're 3D printing ships in the future.
Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right
I'm
up.
fully imagining the place across the lake is like Far Harbor in Fallout, right? It's just going to be filled with glowing radioactive zombies.
In your room before you head out.
You reckon it's more like 2 3/4 Prues, is it? Alright, we're transfused overnight. That definitely means somebody snuck in. They changed our clothes, but also stuck us with a syringe and drained our blood whilst we were sleeping, right?
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Okay, right. I take it we're cleaning up. And I guess... Is it worth the other grenades? Just apparently the blood ones destroy them. I'm guessing the others just slow them down. Or it's like degrees of damage. Like shower water barely tickles them. Piss like does about maybe a third damage. Shit 2/3. Blood point blank will actually straight up kill them. So if that's the case, and we're always kind of struggling for carry capacity, we just go with the blood, right? Yeah, because, I mean, it means we don't have to take as many, so we might as well just take the blood. I guess we are going and supplying up, and... Well, I guess we don't need the multiple ropes now, right? Oh.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
You downloaded this, never ever got to look it looked wild. So, is it still sat on, like, the hard drive? Like, you downloaded it, it's there still? Or is it like you downloaded it when it, like, first came out, or you got hold of it? And you just haven't... And then it got deleted off, and you've never gone back? Right, okay, so we just go find the boat, and I'm going to rearrange some of this stuff, right? Got it on sale a while ago, okay. Right, let's stick one of the climbing ropes in. So we've got a used up spray. You know what? I guess we recycle. We've got a full spray. A pretty dinged up ladder now. I guess that gets recycled. So I guess we take 2 blood. And... I mean, that's reasonably full. It's 2 out of 3 full. Can I tell how much is in it? Amount remaining 350. Is it normally 500? I think it's normally 500, isn't it? Yes, according to down there. Yeah, I think it probably is about 500. So, you know what? I think that is fine. So yeah, I guess we just take the 2 of those. Did we take them? I don't know if it actually, because it should like asked where would we want to put them. Nope, it did not take. I hate the menu in this. I genuinely do. Okay. Let's do the recycle first. Okay, let's do... Get rid of stuff we don't want. Ladder's pretty much shot. We'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of you. And we'll get rid of you because you're almost used up as well. Right, they're all gone in. Confirm. Game should be called Amazon Dystopian Packing Mule Simulator. Yes, like we've established this is what Amazon looks like in the future. I mean, to be honest, it's not far off what Amazon looks like now, right? Okay, well, try taking the stuff out of the locker again. So, we want both grenades. And that was it, wasn't it? We weren't taking another blood bag. There we go. Just auto-arrange, it's fine. Auto-arrange. Why won't it let me auto-arrange? I'm pressing Y. Fine, we will carry on back. There you go. And then we... Oh, cancel. Then we need to make a ladder, because we've recycled one. I guess on our leg there? There you go. Fully strapped up. I have one climbing... There you go. We've got one rope. Which, like, until we get to see what is on the other side of the lake, I presume it probably be enough. Also, welcome Scarlet Vampires. How are we? Right.
Thank you for your contribution.
Let's see. Do we see any more to the map? No, not really. Guessing the boat is going to take us probably to there? Maybe? But sure, let's go chat with... Is Leah going to be there?
Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah, punctuation saves lives, right? Well, why don't we just go inside until, I would have just looked outside, seen it rain, and go, you know what? I'll go back to bed. Oh no, we're getting our introduction to Troy Baker.
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence.
Is his surname Bosun?
Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unbowed. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well,
You got all that from just sniffing me?
not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe.
So what was the direction for Troy here? You know what? Just start chewing the scenery for us. Just fully ham it up as the bad guy.
There's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance. She's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. It's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you...
Wait, in 2, isn't he playing a guitar? He definitely needs his hands for that.
About all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death.
Unleash the tentacles!
You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Right. I guess we're starting to chuck blood grenades at Squiddy over there. Apparently there's a free blood bag.
According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Okay. Why can I not grenade again? There you go. Right, I guess we're parkouring it? Yeah. So can I get rid of that? Please. Right. Where's Squiddy? There's Squiddy. Parkour! Hang on a second. No. Where's my grenade gone? Fuck's sake. Okay. There you go. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to yell, parkour! Parkour! My blood bag is empty. My blood bag brings all the boys to the yard. Oh, fuck. Oh, can I? Oh. There you go. Have we actually done any damage to him? I don't know. Oh. Apparently some grenades appeared there. As if by magic. Excuse me. Ghosts of supplying them to us. Thank you. Are we actually doing any damage to him? I don't know. Very hard to tell. Oh, come on. Get up. Get up. Baby is having a freak. Come on. Thank you. I'm not going to shush the baby. Also, the cursor on the screen is annoying the fuck out of me. Nope. Well, he's cheating. He's slapping me through the thing. And a blood bag, please. There you go. Right. Get onto some high ground. Nope. Come on, equip the bloody thing. Ow. Combat in this is absolute garbage. I guess this is why it's not a combat game. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's providing cover for himself. Oh, come on! There we go. Oh, fuck. Can I move a bit quicker through the gunk? Come on. There we go. There we go. Thank you. We've got one left. So I don't know how many good hits we need on him. Come on, Squiddy. Baby is fully stressed out, we know. Where is he appearing? And he's sinking us. Okay, there he is. I think that was the kill shot. Yeah. Is employing the decreased and the ceasing soulless. Yes, it's more cost effective. Alright, let's just auto-skip all that. We only got an A for it. I guess we freaked out our baby too much. That was a miscellaneous mission. Okay. Right.
Incredible.
If we go through...
Incredible.
Is there a baby sign to cheer up baby?
A human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible.
I guess all the crystals...
no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach. Your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hopes.
Yeah, like, I guess we just collected all the crystals.
Be proud, my friend. Emily's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready.
No, we need to go and calm down baby.
We're just getting started.
So, presumably, I need to get rid of all the empty containers on my back as well. That'd probably be handy. So, actually, we can calm down baby by, what was it, that? And then check in on Bubby. Soothe Bubby. Goo goo gaga. Okay, no, we didn't goo goo gaga. He's got some spine strengthening mods. Possibly? Left stick. Oh, that's it. I need to shake the baby. There we go. Keep shaking the baby. And it blows heart-shaped bubbles at us. Come on. Then all we need to do is go recycle a bunch of shit, right? We survived on baby farts. Kind of! Yeah. Oh, like the carousel. Oh, what? Yeah, what are they called? Baby mobile. Yes. We just need to dangle things off it, don't we? Right, is that enough babying? I think the baby is, all good now. Right.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
Well, if use of weapons are prohibited, then we can't destroy weird big squid creatures anymore. So I think I need dispensation on that ruling.
Decontaminating soup.
Yeah, I think it's Playmobil as well, yeah.
Sam Porter Bridges.
And welcome Lewis as well! Right. Let's go get rid of all the empty grenades and blood bags, I guess. Right, recycle. Empty. Actually, a bunch of them are filled back up again now. Right, okay, so I guess that one. That one. So we picked up a whole bunch of extra ones. Okay, so we'll recycle those. And I guess we store one as well? I've heard it described as Playmobil and a mobile as well. I think in general, I've heard mobile more than not, but I think they both work. Yeah, so many blood bags apparently. Right. I guess the rest of this is getting lockered? And considering it's only supposed to have been my blood, the weird creatures that were lobbing us extra stuff, where were they getting my blood from? Right, I guess private locker and we'll shove one of those in there and all the extra bags. Right. So we've got 2 grenades. Actually, no, don't we have a blood bag in our pouch, which is used up? Okay, we should replace that. And we've actually got a couple of extras that we need to destroy. Okay. So I'm going to put an extra blood bag in the locker. Yes, place in the locker. Confirm. Playmobil, yeah, I figured it's the equivalent of like when you cleaning the house, you're hoovering, not vacuum cleaning. But okay, so we want to get shot of you and you and you. You gotta be back in a moment, are you, Lewis? Just gotta install new NVIDIA drivers. I see. Though, I have to question, are you specifically downloading them ready for Assassin's Creed, maybe? Just called tablets iPads because, yeah, it's one of those ones. When branding takes over, people don't search for stuff on the internet, they Google it. People don't vacuum clean, they hoover. That kind of stuff. Okay, I want to rearrange, don't I?
Thank you for your contribution.
Right, we want a blood bag in our pouch. Because apparently that's place in pouch, yeah. Anything else? got ladders, we've got repair kit, we've got a anchor. I guess we can auto arrange now, which is slightly better. Yeah, the backpack is empty now. Okay. Just updating. Okay. There's no particular reason. You just got the alert, so you figured might as well. Yeah, I don't tend to do updates unless something's broken, because I know more often than not an update will break things.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Right, so where were we getting on the boat? Over there somewhere, right? And considering all the fucking water's gone away now, is the boat actually going to move?
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially
don't have any cargo.
to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
I'm good. You got Doom, did you? For £2. That's not bad. Right. Apparently that's off limits to me. I was going to say, yeah, that's the boat, though. I got to go over there to get to the boat.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Hire me.
I could have gone for a shower, but you know what?
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's all right.
Also, that's not a very practical umbrella. It's definitely going to leak stuff through the gaps, right?
Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Alright. Wait half an hour for it to load in. But I did have a look this morning to see like what the estimated, like how long to beat. And it says main storyline is about 40 hours. So at this point, I imagine, well, episode 3, so it's probably like a dozen episodes. Hey, got to have a shower. Also, we've taken off all the ladders and other accoutrements. Wait, like I've been playing with gamepad from the get-go, and it seems fine. like, knowing full well, like, Kojima worked with Sony, so it was designed as a console game. I would actually say it's actually very much designed for that, because, like, one of the mechanics is, like, holding onto your backpack, which is both trigger buttons. So running along, that's a lot easier, to be honest. And, well, there's no gunplay, so there's no careful aiming that keyboard and mouse would be more beneficial. No gunplay yet. Oh, okay. I thought, like, there was no guns in it because killing a person basically turns them into a nuke.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't...
Also, welcome, Monarch. Well, if you look the tags, it does say no spoilers. Well, I guess if there is gunplay, then I might at some point switch back to keyboard and mouse.
It has to do with that asshole. Hicks.
Just falling asleep here. It's been a very long day, though I would say that, like, we got up, we walked outside, and we had to fight a squid. So I'm guessing at this point it's probably mid-morning. It's still been a very long day. Well, the only... We did see... Right, like in the opening sequence, there were, like, birds that were flying away from the,
Do you remember?
Rainfall and that. Also, thank you for the follow as well, Monarch. Because one shriveled up right next to us. That was just before we lost our bike by running into Leah Duval. What's her name? Leah's? Fragile. Yes, apparently he always needs to get handcuffed before he goes to bed. He's into some kinky stuff. So, like I said, it's probably more like the night terrors. He needs strapping to the bed. Otherwise, he's going to thrash around too much and hurt himself.
It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
So, I presume this is the reason he... What was it? Repatriates? Like, 'cause they've said the beach is like the other side. So this is him dead.
Keep the nightmares away.
And this is her sending him back from the other side, I guess.
Did you forget how to go home?
So apparently we died as a small child.
Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Also, it's not a very picturesque
We
beach.
play together a lot in this place.
I guess that's what happens when it's volcanic ash as the sand, right?
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam.
So, we can print off a bunch of stuff, but we haven't managed clones yet, because otherwise we could make a clone of your body on the East Coast, and then you could teleport into it. You might want to get out of the way, though there is a big gap down the middle, as it's some weird catamaran thing. They're a big thing on the Canary Islands, are they? Okay. Though, like I said, but what was it? Was it Iceland? They basically used as the setting. That's what they use for like all the what's the terminology? Photography? No, not photogrammy. Where they basically scan all the textures and like build the models from that. Also, apparently it's a big new section, because this is taking a while to load in. There you go.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up?
She's addicted to those things, isn't she?
Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
Where's my photo? Don't forget the baby. What's in the box? Also, if anybody asks me to carry one of those things on my back, I think that might hurt. I think we'd be a little slower than usual.
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
All right. Let's collect our packages. Right. That seems fine, right? I don't think I need to auto-arrange that. That seems okay. So am I supposed to grab these things as well? I've got a feeling these will start... Well, that's definitely going to break our back. Lost cargo, tar samples for Lake Knot City. Though, I mean, we're at Lake Knot, so, like, we just need to take it where we're going? Right, ready? There we go. Oh no, more music. Please, Kojima, put an option in knowing full well people will be streaming this, like, where you can turn music off, or at least turn music down. But Kojima, God be Kojima. Right. Apparently there's more here. Right. Where were we headed? Like, it did say the terminal was up here, right? We are here. We've got to go. Okay, we're in the right spot, but we do have to go all the way over there. Right, okay. Is this all going to Lake Knot? It is. Right, we're going to just be moving very slowly. Right. Almost at our limit. Right, we will auto-arrange. There you go. Did that in the second game, but I'll have to wait a year to find out. True, yeah. Like, I take it by that then it's because you're exclusively PC player then, are you? And obviously it's getting PlayStation first, isn't it? And it's gonna be a delay on it. Right. 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 Are we going to be able to manage this? We might be a bit heavy. Right. Is there anything that's absolutely trashed in the way of the lost cargo, which we could just offload? Like... We need to bring it down how much? Like, we're 129 of 125, right? We need to lose, like, 5. I could just dump one of my climbing anchors and hopefully make a new one. Or just the random metal. Maybe that. I could always come back, yeah. Sure. Right. Where are we going? Is it up there? Where am I facing? Facing straight ahead. But I don't know if we can actually go that way. No, there's a gate there. Okay, so yeah, we're going up here. Right. All right. Yeah, I've got a full spray can, I think. No, I wasn't singing, I was just going, whoa, whoa. Low bridge, low bridge. I presume if you build your Buckaroo Tower too high and then go through one of these doorways, you can clatter it. Oh, there's the bridge. Right. Okay, come on. Right. Almost there. Oh, almost there. I'm a giraffe. Yeah, apparently so. Right. That's... And yeah, we'll give it a quick spray before we hand it all in. The upgrade... Oh, as in, like, upgrade from, like, standard to the Director's Cut one. I have no idea what the upgrade is. Like, probably some visual fidelity stuff. No Kojima, like... Weirdly, though, actually, no. Like, I was going to say he adds extra stuff in, but I did look. Like I said, I had a look at the, How Long to Beat, this morning. It said this version was, like, 40.5 hours. Whereas the Director's Cut is like 38. Little extra buildings and guns. Oh, okay. Right. Well, we were going to repair spray. Right. Is everything fixed? All looks in pretty good condition, right? I guess we can have a look. Oh, no, there's still some that need fixing up. We might as well get the full percentage right. That's got to be everything. That's probably good enough. Destination as a container damage does not count. Only cargo damage matters. Sorry? Don't know what that. But yeah, let's make our delivery. Thermal that. Let's get rid of the bloody cursor because we went into a menu and it really doesn't like the menu thing.
Welcome. We were watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look.
I've got these explosives made out of my own bodily fluids.
You have anything unusual? Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Alright. There you go. We're awesome still. Lovely stuff. Though only 2 and a bit stars. I mean, I broke me back climbing those stairs with all of this. Alright, we're up. We've gone up another point on that star. We've gone orange now. Right.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. Is that right? You're clear to link us up.
Right. Apparently, plugging in the USB drive forces Norman Reedus into a T-pose. Right. Smoke-emitting decoy cargo. It's connected to the network. Lovely stuff.
So we're finally on the network. It's a long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express.
Now which one is taken over by the terrorists?
And people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating.
Alright, so I guess we're not connecting those cities up.
Link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live up.
It all changed a year ago when the Fire Nation attacked.
No one's expecting them to say yes up front, but even if they don't like...
Does that mean we can, like, just wait this all out in for a few hundred years in an iceberg?
You want to use her credentials to get in good with them.
Bingo. She's agreed to it, too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing, really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
So I still seem to have stuff strapped to my back. I thought I handed everything in. I'm fairly sure I handed everything in. Why is there still stuff strapped to me? Well, a top-up of blood, anyway. Nope, nope. We're back on the beach.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means not in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I had a
They're too unsettling for you. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was going to say, a Kojima game without cutscenes, I don't think it ever would exist, right? When you say unsettling, is it because small child? Like, let's face it, Uncanny Valley is one thing, but small child Uncanny Valley is a whole other thing.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
No, just the random jump scare. Oh, I see. Okay.
Something to eat?
God damn it! These. What are they? They're an aphrodisiac for her.
Your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people.
Look, I just got out of a bad relationship. I'm not jumping into another. Like, I mean, you're a very nice person, but...
I'm sure Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck him back. On your own.
I'm not on my own.
You know that's unlucky, right?
Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine.
Is it nicer than ours? Ours is grey.
Jump across space.
Do you have nice sandy white beaches?
BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You all right?
Yeah, apparently doing her Nightcrawler thing causes brain damage.
You're going to Edge Knot City, right?
That's why she's always munching on those tardigrades. She's always losing blood.
Then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists.
Hey, we've killed one monster. We got rid of a baby Cthulhu.
I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
Oh, you're gonna go for a kebab today? You figured it out.
I expect you to think it over. Here.
Yeah, we got the wind farm up and running. We've moved all the way down and across the lake now. Also fought a baby Cthulhu monster.
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
Right. So it's not just a brolly, it's an aerial. Still could be a more practical umbrella though, right? Fast travel. Jumping with Fragile. Fragile can instantly transport you to any distribution center or safe house within the covered area of the chiral network. That's handy, right. So I guess that means places where we've dumped stuff in a locker, we can just bamf back to those ones. So it's to say any items you're carrying we place in private locker. Okay, so we can't have a bunch of stuff stashed in a private locker and then just bounce it across the network that way. Oh well, never mind. Okay, well, I guess we're leaving? Though I guess it is 10 to 4. Maybe we take a quick break here. Yeah. Yes, I know that's the door, Norman, but I need to go make coffee. So, yes, we will take a quick, cheeky break here.